Hey everyone, it's Paul Tarrant here, and today we are going to have a look at something called Canva. Now, Canva is a online tool, and it's also an iPad app that you can use to create stunning graphics. Now, today we're going to have a quick look at how to create a blog post, a featured image that really will help your writing and your content to stand out from the crowd. And Canva is something that I've been aware of for a while. I probably first found out about it about 6 months ago, maybe a little bit longer, just on the iPad actually. It was an iPad app and it was a recommended app on the Apple Store. And I played around with it on the iPad, and I thought to myself at the time, this is really a great little tool that can be used in so many different applications, whether it be, as it says over here, blog titles or photo collages or your social media accounts or, PowerPoint presentations, posters, Facebook covers. There's so many things that you can do with the software. But at the time, I found myself not actually really pursuing Canva because it was limited to the iPad. Now, yes, you can easily share it from your iPad to your computer and stuff like that, but still, being able to be on your computer and use Canva is so much more powerful, because obviously on your computer you have a much, especially if you're a graphic designer or even if you're not, just a business owner, there's much more readily accessible images that maybe you've downloaded over the years on your computer hard drive, or just as doing various searches online, that I just found that it's a lot more practical for me personally. For you, you might be different. The fact that it has an iPad app might be more than enough for you, but for me, the big thing that has now changed, literally as I'm recording this review, is the fact that you can actually use Canva on your computer, and I only found out today that you can actually do this. You sign up with a Facebook account or you sign up with your Google account, and then this is the web interface that you are presented with. So what I'll do in this video is I'll just show you quickly how easy it is to use this this website, and the type of graphics and type of things that you can do with it. It is a freemium model, so you can do a lot of your work for free, but where they charge you is when you use certain more premium graphics that are in their database. But as you'll see as I do this now, there's actually many designs that you can do for free, which are really very nice. And let's just run you through it right now. So let's say we want to create an amazing, jaw-droppingly good feature image for our next blog post. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on blog title, and you can see here it says the dimensions over here, 560 pixels by 315, which is probably quite typical for most blogs, especially if you have a sidebar, a right-hand sidebar or a left-hand sidebar. If you're using a blog where you're using a full width, so your blog post takes a full width and you don't have a sidebar, you might want to consider maybe like a Facebook cover template or something along the lines of that to get the design that you are looking for. But for me, I do have a sidebar on my blog currently, so I'm going to click this one over here. It loads up the little interface over here, and immediately we are presented with all these design templates that we can immediately use, and you can see there's many of them that are loading up here as I'm scrolling down, and the designs are absolutely fantastic, very premium, very high quality. Let's for example choose this one over here. So you press it and immediately it loads into the editing interface over here. Now, just so you know, I've selected this template and I can see now that this is a premium image in the background. And the way I can do that is because you see the little watermark there of Canva. That means that it's basically a premium image. It is not a free image. Okay, so what we can do is, if yes, you can buy it. It's about $1. I think that's the standardized price, is $1 per premium image. Or you can just simply delete it. So I'm going to press delete on my keyboard, or no, I'll press it over here, press delete. And you can change the date over here, so we can change it to, for example, the 22nd. It's American calendar, so 07/20 2022 2015, and you can see how easy that is to customize. You can change the colors, you see, like that, very nice and easy, and you can change fonts and all that, very easy. Okay, and you also have these various things you can uppercase, italic, etc. Now we removed the premium graphic. Now let's say we want some other type of background, so we'll click background over here. You can have a color background like that, or you can use one of these textures, and you see over here it says free. Okay, so immediately this is how you can start creating nice graphics for your website, is just simply actually going through these free ones. And as you can see, the designs are actually quite nice, and then you have your bold title over here, and then they also have a hashtag. But it really depends on the layout. Every layout is different and gives you different ideas and inspiration. I'll show you one of the previous designs that I did over here, so I'm just going to click back to Canva, and just for the various reviews and discounts that I did, I created this one over here. And as you can see, you'll remember this background over there. There was a free background. I put the logo. This is a transparent logo, so that's very important. You don't want all that white space around the logo. Makes it look very professional and much more designed. And then that's just the title of that particular blog post, and then a little bit of branding over there by paultarand.com. And as you see, that's completely free of charge, and immediately makes that particular blog post stand out a lot more from the previous generic image that I had for that particular blog post. And what else can I demonstrate to you? I got the text over here, and then we got all these different fonts, and as I say, there's just so many options. So like for example, if I wanted that there, we can then change something over here. We can put it over there. We can change the color. Then we can change that, then the actual text. It is just so easy to do. So that is Canva. As I say, I only realized today that it actually has a website that you can actually do it to, because I actually looked on Android. I use both an iPad, I use multiple platforms, but I noticed that they didn't have an app for Android. They do have one for iPad and iOS, obviously, but having it on the computer for me was just an absolute winner, and I will definitely be using this and adding this to my toolkit from now on, just to really make everything that I do from now even just that a little bit more professional, a little bit more slick. So I hope this video helps you. I think this is a great little find, and let me know what you think, and yeah, share some of your designs too. It'd be great to see what the community can come up with. All the best. Bye-bye.